in the beginning.
Yeah. I'm Matt. I'm running a random encounter game of fifth edition Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm gonna have the people here introduce who they are, who they're playing, going right to left on my screen. So starting with Will.
My name is Will. I will be playing Harley Quinn, a level 5 artificer who is currently in a state of identity crisis, trying to figure out who she is and where she's going.
Okay. Brandon. Brendan.
I'm Brendan. I'll be playing a new character today, introducing Vilberg the Genius. He is a half-orc fighter. He uses either a great sword or a maul, because he hasn't figured out the intricacies of sword and board. His intelligence is of hope.
Did he just cut out?
Yeah.
No, that was it. That was all I'm saying.
Okay. Matt.
I will be playing Jandar, who is a cleric of the Forge, who was formerly a scribe of Riorix, and was sent out into the world to make an adventure. And he's currently level 3.
Okay. Chapo.
All right, so there's Chapo, and I'm gonna play Rev Jack. He's a big Viking. He just destroys shit. All that good stuff. That's it.
Okay. And Alex.
Hi, everybody. I'm Alex Blanco, also known as Alex Number 2 here in the UAG. And hi. I will be playing a new character as well. I will be playing Oliver Groven. He is a human divine soul sorcerer, even though it's kind of redundant because due to circumstances that are happening in game, I can't really use magic. I mean, I probably might if it's dire, but not likely. So yeah, he is a battle medic from Endoterion who has been transferred over to Illumina after certain events, and has fallen into some hard times and has come to the UAG for a little more assistance and some more gold. I don't know. We'll work on the backstory.
Okay. So, all of you are in the guild. Various places where you might be. If you guys are a heavy drinker, you might be sleeping one off upstairs, or you might be down in the common area socializing, or you might just be coming back from training. Yeah. Is Harley get? I want Harley to roll an intelligence roll and a wisdom roll.
Okay. Saves or just checks?
Checks.
Okay. Dirty 20 for wisdom and a 15 for intelligence.
Okay. You were fiddling around with in your hands the wand that you got recently, and you were thinking, it would be a lot of fun to use this, but who exactly would I use it on? Like, yeah, and you're just seeing one of the cleaning maids walk around. You're thinking, oh, could easily enough just tap her with it, but then you kind of like, nah. You and you let the idea pass you by.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
So Pincus comes down, and says, "I need some people to send somewhere. Who's available at the moment?"
Harley will raise her hand. I'll go.
I'm available.
I too, sir. They'll come as well.
The door slams open. Rev Jack's, I'm here, motherfuckers!
Yes!
I'm ready.
Vilberg says, "Little man, what what does the long word mean?"
Do you want to come with us?
Rev Jack will walk over to him. We fight bad people.
We fight! We fight!
That's
He's
it.
like, I'm fluid in, dumbass. He's like, I like this guy already. He slaps you on the shoulder. He's like, let's go fuck people up.
If you start yelling, we fuck, Harley's out of here. No? Come on.
Hey, how you doing, Harley?
Hey, what's up?
It's cracking.
Bones, hopefully. She'll pat her her steel rod, or her rod of steel, however you want to put it, that actually looks a lot like a baseball bat would.
Can I see that?
Sure. See? She'll show it to you.
Oh, I bet that feels nice in the hands. May I?
Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, go ahead. Give it a swing.
Yeah. I'm going to smash the stool.
I'm not paying for that.
I got it.
Pincus looks at you disapprovingly.
He's like, I'll buy you two. You gotta test it out. Swings it a couple times. It's pretty nice. He hands it back to Harley.
She'll take it back. Yeah, it's even nicer when you turn on the acid damage.
Oh, shit.
I'll walk over to Pincus. I'll just say, sorry, I'm new here. Is this some normal shit that kind of happens all the time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Great. All right. Yeah, sure. What are we doing?
Come up to my office.
Okay.
Ooh,
Sure.
a personal invitation.
This accent. And I'll
Wow,
follow
what's
up.
the matter with my accent?
I didn't say that out loud. This is Alex saying it. I'll join Pincus up to the office.
So everyone's joined him in his office.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, how big is his
Yep.
office?
His office it's about 20 feet by about 35, 40 feet.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, if it's like small, that's gonna be fun.
He has a surprisingly big office for being not that big of a person.
He's compensating for something.
So
He's a beast.
he sits down at his desk, and he only has 2 chairs in front of him.
I'll just stand with my arms crossed.
Yeah, Harley will stand too. She doesn't care.
I'll sit. I don't care. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys have been aware of the chaotic energy that has sort of been flowing through the world.
Mean that shit that Jubei cast on the world?
Hmm.
No. The side effect of Darzanon's presence. The thing that makes all the magic go haywire.
That's great.
Yeah, we got heard of that over at Endoterian, but I just got whiff of it now. Yeah, I heard there's a whole magic ban, isn't there?
Well, it's anything can really happen if, like, people don't really use, like, magical spells, but, there are people that use mending and other things like that in daily life. Even using small magic like that causes the chaotic energy to go off, causing anything to go wrong, even explosions of fire happening, which for general population is pretty dangerous, but for a seasoned adventurer, a small little fire thing that may go off, or summoning some wolves. Like, a seasoned adventurer could easily take care of wolves that may appear, but but the general population isn't strong enough for that. So that's why the band. But basically, if you're outside the walls and you think you can handle it, you can use magic, but it's not advised. But yeah, the chaotic energy is stronger in certain locations. There is actually one shrine that is known to the UAG near Endotrion. I'm sending U5 down to Endotrion to go meet up with Fedro and help escort him to the shrine there to examine it and to see if there's a way to suppress or dispel the chaotic magic that is emanating from that unholy site.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm game.
Vilberg will look to Revjack and kind of stare at him a little bit, like he has no clue what's going on.
He reads over. He says, "Yes."
Vilberg will turn back to Pincus and go, "Yes,
Yes.
Yes, maybe.
Yes.
Vilberg making fuck."
Well, it's a little late in the day for you to leave, so I want you to leave tomorrow at first light. It is a 3-day travel to Endotrion. So,
All right.
I'm sure Revjack and Harley here are more than capable of setting up transportation from the with the horses.
Yeah, I got it.
So, yeah, and Fedro will he is authorized to give you your pay of what your skills are worth at the end of the quest. So at Endotron, after all that is, you've returned to the Annex Guild in Endotrion. He will give you your pay then.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, everybody here in the morning.
I would like to try to pick up a couple of healing potions on the way out today, or to
Yep,
prepare.
you've got the afternoon and the evening. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to go shopping, you can. If you want to go drinking, you can. Whatever your character may do to prepare.
Well, my character's terrified of everything, so shopping is definitely the answer.
Okay. The Mages Guild and several other places that deal in magical goods have been producing minor healing potions and or fists, so you're more than capable of getting healing potions.
All right. How much will they set me back?
25 a piece. Not 20. That's the cost to make. 50 each.
50 each? All right.
Yeah.
That puts me up to 3.
Okay. So Rojack is going to go look for an item at a magic item store.
Good luck.
Magic item stores still have magic items. They just haven't had any new magic items.
That's fine. It's should be an uncommon item. Hopefully they have it. If they don't, we'll. Kyo Tom's ointment. The uncommon item. It's on page 179 of the DMG.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember those.
You got some
Harley's
stashed
got-
away, Harley?
Yeah, Harley's got 2 of them stashed.
See what I mean?
What ointment is this? What is it?
It's the ointment that acts like a
Healing potion.
potion of healing. Does
Oh.
2d4 plus 2 healing. You can apply it, or you can.
It does 1d4 plus 1. Or you can do 2d8 plus 2.
What's that called? I've never heard of that.
Kyo Tom's ointment. It's on page 179 of the DMG, if you have one.
Yeah. I'll say you can find it.
Okay.
Because ointments like that, yeah, it's broad based and it is an item that anyone can. It is an effect that is desirable to anyone. So yes, I will say you can find that.
All right. How many? Just one?
Just give me a second. I gotta make a roll.
Okay.
You can find 2 of them.
All right. What are we charging?
Just give me a second. I gotta.
How many doses? Does it have the maximum doses of 5?
I think you have to roll 1d4 plus 1. That's how many doses it has.
Oh, yeah, that's what it. I'll do that. Yeah, and it heals 2d8 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Cures poison and cures disease also.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's why Harley bought 2 of them when she found them.
Yeah.
Find the.
She ain't no slouch.
That's right, girl. What?
Area downtime. Uncommon. Okay. So he is going to sell them for 400 each.
All right. I'll take them. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So one of them has. Oh, one of them has 5,
Nice.
and the other one has 3.
Sweet. The other thing I want to check on is this one's probably going to be a hard find if you have it. Iron Bands of Bolaro. It's a rare.
Iron bands. No, you're not going to find that in Luna.
Okay, that's fine. That was a long shot.
Yeah.
Other than that, want to grab. He's got about 4 healing potions. I'll grab those 2.
Yep, you can get that. Like I said, because no one can make scrolls or wands or that or magical items, everyone's just going potion making because you can do that without casting spells.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Let me check on the potions, and there might be some in there. So what are they, like 50 apiece?
2d4 plus 2 potions are 50.
I'll take 4 of those. Let's see. And I want to check on a potion of speed. It's a very rare.
What I meant by potions is healing potions, because potions you still have to craft using spell because you make a speed potion by using the haste spell.
Okay,
But
gotcha.
you can, because healing potions are partly medicinal. They're, even though they're considered magical, they can be made through magical means. So you can find. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to say you can find at least 2 greater healing potions, and you can find. I'm forgetting. What's the one after greater? Is it? It's
Superior, I think.
Yeah. You can find 1 superior.
Okay. How much are the greater?
I believe they're 100 apiece.
Okay. No, I think I'm good with what I got. I will have you check on.
And the superior is 500, but it is
Like 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, 8d4 plus 8.
Redonkulous.
That sounds actually pretty damn good. Actually, I'll take that too because I know I'm gonna need it eventually. So.
Yeah. So you have a potion of superior healing, 8d4 plus 8.
Okay.
Yeah. I want.
You are a first level character. You can't even afford a healing potion.
Yeah, no. I can barely afford the clothes on my back. It's great. It's fine. I got 10 gold. It's fine.
All right. Revjack tells him to put it on to. He writes him a banknote. He has. Never mind. He has cash on him. He gives it to him. It's like he's trying to hold on to what I have. I got shit at the shop. I'll go grab. That's good.
As far as I'm aware, there hasn't been a new bank constructed yet because.
Well, when he says bank, he's talking about his own bank. He made himself a safe that nobody knows about.
The venture capitalists are a little still wary of the dragon, so they're kind of iffy on constructing a new bank.
I wouldn't. I'd be like,
How about one underground?
That's not gonna stop. It's like cast, move, earth, grab, fly.
Make it small.
Yeah.
The dragon can't fit.
Well, if they just make something that's got like a dimensional pocket or something like
Well,
that.
that's what they did the last time, and the dragon still got it.
They should have kept it on somebody. Anyways, after that, Revjack will probably go see Jenny and spend the night with his love. He'll meet you guys in the morning. Well, he'll stop by and talk to is it Valargo?
Yeah.
About
we sleight of hand.
Okay.
What?
I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay. Roll me athletics.
What is happening?
All right. I got a 16.
Roll me a con save.
Oh my god! You're
No.
rolling for sex!
I got a 23.
Alex, roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. Hold on, let me pull up Jenny's stats. God damn it. Ooh, that's bad. 10.
Roll me athletics.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Oh, but somehow I got an 18.
Nice.
Roll me a con.
Con save?
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh. 5.
That's okay. I got you, baby.
Okay.
For females, con save, you want the low.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is.
There are rules for sex.
Yes, our rules.
Yeah.
See, you had played last night. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying, if you had played last night, you had probably would have figured that out.
Okay. My bad.
But that's up to Alex and Sandy to tell you if they.
Yes, I heard already. I heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, Ginny put in a good effort, but she, at some point, Revjack was more like, no, just lay back and let me do all the work.
Okay. Sorry, Revjack.
Yeah.
It's
But
okay.
it is a very good night for you, and it goes on for a while.
Yeah, 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Worth.
Yeah.
Now the character I'm actually playing.
Yeah. So, to outsiders, you will be wondering how something that small could take something that big.
We don't talk about it.
You mind?
All that information stays disclosed.
Yeah. So, what everyone else is doing to prepare and spend their night?
Sorry, I hogged all the time, guys.
I got no goal to buy anything, so I'm gonna stay at the guild till it's just time to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's brand new? Alex's character and who else? Oh, that's right. So it is. Let's see, Vilberg and Oliver Revjack will give you each 2 regular healing potions.
Blessings.
He says you'll need these. He tells Vilberg, don't eat it now, later.
Drink later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you. Drink later.
Yes, he hands you a mug of mead, so that way your mind is occupied somewhere else.
Drink later.
I mean, you can drink this one now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he points to me and goes, drink now?
Drink now. And then those are drink later.
Drink now!
Woo! Yeah. You guys know this guy?
Just tell him what to
He
do.
arrived at about the same time you did, so.
Great. What's up, bud?
So you see him, and anytime you're near him, guards come over, and it's almost like he's a mascot. They're like, "Hey, Vilberg! Hey, what's up?" And they all pat him on the back. You don't get in trouble. You've got, it's almost a get out of jail free Vilberg card because he's just a mascot.
Wow.
Big stuff, obviously, but if you're just causing a little ruckus, they'll push you out of the way. He used to be a member of a guard. Oh, you're a big, strong guy. And he did, because he's dumb. Because only dumb people become adventurers.
Vilberg, what'd you do? That everyone's liking you so much here.
Vilberg strong!
Yeah, I got that.
Vilberg guard!
Oh.
Vilberg hit! Vilberg throw!
Nice. Cool. And the people like you for that?
Strong!
Yeah, yes, you are, Vilberg. Yes, you are. All right. Come on, Vilberg. Let's go to bed.
Jandar would like.
I mean, you can stay up, but I'm going to bed.
Vilberg, go to bed too?
If you want.
Something tells me giving him
Vilberg, go to bed now.
All right. Woo.
yeah. Something tells me giving him a circuit of intelligence might actually be just as bad as leaving him the way he is.
Oh yeah.
Jumping from a 5 to a 19 intelligence
It's
is
just poor.
So you think I'm
He'd
still
cause
sleeping?
he'd cause more problems as a genius than he would an idiot.
so.
I think he would probably come back to the city and start kicking ass because he would understand all of the jokes that people were making about him.
Mhm.
Be like, wait a minute, I'm not a genius. Those sons of bitches were making fun of me.
Or
Those bitches.
he would use his
Ironically,
new
he wouldn't
genius
use it
status.
Now. Yeah. Yeah.
Love
So
it.
how's Harley prepping?
Harley is actually looking for a ring.
What kind of ring?
She is looking for a ring of free action.
What rarity is that?
That is a rare ring.
I am thinking of a number. If I get that number or higher in percentile, you'll find it.
Cool.
You have a very small chance of finding that.
Small chance is better than no chance, right?
Viking inspiration.
Viking is first.
And I rolled a 94, so you found it.
That's right, bitches.
Oh yeah!
I gave you a 10% chance to find it.
Awesome.
You'll Revjack around.
Viking inspiration for the win.
Okay, but you've minded, but let's see if you can afford it. Okay. That ring of free action will cost you 11,000 gold.
Oh, yikes.
Because rare is 2d10 times 1,000, and I rolled 11.
Yikes.
That's hella expensive.
Yeah, I'm not persuading that bitch down any.
Oh,
I found it. Can't afford it, but I found it.
the if you roll a very good persuasion, you'll basically only knock it down to like 7,000.
Which would be barely affordable. So she's good. She found it. Maybe one day she'll find one again and she can afford it.
If you roll persuasion, I'll say he puts it on hold for you for 2 months. After that, he'll put it back on the market.
All
He'll
right.
be fair. He'll give you a fair chance to earn the money to buy it.
You
Cool.
just gonna make payments? Shit.
They don't take payments.
Take-
Too many people run off.
Here we
making
go.
payments.
Well, I wouldn't give him the item, but
It's 17.
You beat him, so yeah, he'll put it on hold for 2 months.
Go.
Yeah.
All right. So she knows where to go in order to get it if she can get the money to do it.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
So you have 2 months to get 11,000 gold.
Now let's see if we can do that. Okay.
It could have cost up to 20,000 gold. So
Yeah, so I mean, like, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Just got to get the money.
yeah.
Because that's actually a fairly useful item.
Yeah.
That's all she was looking for. She's not really looking for anything else, but she will. How conspicuous or how inconspicuous is this rod?
The wand,
Yes.
like it's not big, but if someone catches a good look at it, it definitely looks different from any other wand. Like it's only about maybe like I'd say about 8 inches long. It looks like a normal wand, except it has a clown nose on the end of it.
Yeah, so sleight of hand's probably out of the question for something.
I wouldn't say out of the question. It's very light and maneuverable.
Okay. Well, then Harley's going to try to use it on like just some random person.
Okay.
See what happens.
Roll sleight of hand. Like it weighs like a half a pound, so it's you can maneuver it pretty easily.
22.
Yep. They do not notice you touching them with the wand. And they get a con save, though.
Yeah.
Which they fail. Because I rolled an 8.
Awesome.
Do you want to describe it, or
So this whoever this random person is that is touched by the one
man or a woman?
Man.
Young or old?
Old.
Okay.
So he's now completely bald with big, like exaggerated clown ears, like almost elephant in size compared to his head, and he has one blue eye, like one circle around his eye is blue, a circle around his eye on the other eye is purple. He has a bright yellow nose, huge painted smile on his face, clown shoes that are about 3 sizes too big, and he's wearing the firefighter type clown outfit with the suspenders and all that. And he even has a little ladder if it's allowed.
No problem.
Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah. Big red baggy pants with overalls, suspenders, and all that. So yeah.
And she's just gonna she's gonna continue walking, but she's going to like eventually turn around to observe the reactions.
Yeah. People are very surprised, and he doesn't know how this happened. And after the big shock kind of wears over, they just sort of didn't the Archmage say something about chaotic magic flowing around? Like they just blame it on that because they have no idea what's going on.
So she'll just observe him for a while to see if there's like, any adverse reactions so that she can touch him again and turn him back into the old guy he was.
No. No. There's no adverse reactions.
Meh.
So
okay.
you go to touch him again?
Yeah.
Roll sleight of hand.
Sure thing. Oh, that's even better than last time. 29.
Oh, yeah, no way a commoner's going to beat that in perception. Yeah, you go to touch him again, and you touch him with the wand, and you keep walking. Nothing happens. If you had identified the spell, identified it, you would know that the wand is supposed to revert them on a second use, but that effect did not happen. Roll an intelligence.
Sure. Intelligence or Arcana?
Arcana.
25.
You recall her saying that it is the first one she made, so a prototype. You assume that since it is the end desire effect of the wand is, touch them once to turn them, touch them again to revert them, but you think because it's a prototype, the revert isn't quite the effect of the revert isn't quite there yet. It's not working. The wand is not.
So it doesn't revert, but it turns him into a clown.
Yeah, but you seen the wand use, and you seen the person. You saw Felicia revert.
Yeah. Okay.
When she woke up from her sleep, it just sort of faded right off of her. Like,
Right.
so you know it goes away, but they have to sleep it off. You can't.
Okie doke. I ain't taking the effect off. I got you.
Yeah. So you have 4 more charges until dawn, then all charges come back. You want to just keep going along and just sleight of hand tapping people as you go? Harley?
Might have DC'd.
Oh, sorry. Have
Okay.
the map.
Oh,
up.
sorry. No, actually, my mic was muted on this end.
Yeah.
She will move to another area.
Mm.
You know, just kind of spread it out a little bit so that it's not all localized into one area around where she was.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
Oh.
she'll hit it again. Try anyway.
Oh. So how many people are you doing?
She'll do 2 more on her way back to the UAG.
Okay.
It's going to be a 26 and a 30.
Okay. You managed to touch both of them. One of them changed, one did not, because the other one rolled a 19 on their Constitution save. The other one rolled a 10.
Hey. Well, that's good. She'll keep 2 charges just in case.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So you're just walking along, and then you poked a woman in the back, and then you went along and you poked a man in the back, and you just kept walking, and then turned around for a bit. You saw that only the woman changed. But you know that you got the old man before, so you know it works on both genders. It's just that guy must have made his save against the wand.
Okie dokie. So now she has a fairly decent idea of how it works and is fairly confident that there's no negative side effects.
Yeah.
But she's also fairly confident that
you can
it
always
won't
use
reverse.
the wand on yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Nah.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you know it disappears on sleep, so you can always just boop yourself in the nose before you go to bed. If you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that's Harley. And we did Revjack. Matt, I don't remember your character's name.
Jandar.
Jandar. How is Jandar preparing? Revjack gave him 2 potions. No, he didn't give you 2 potions. You bought potions.
Yeah, I just bought potions.
Yeah. Are you going out drinking?
No, I'm going to spend the part of the night in contemplation, and then I'm going to bed to get a rest.
Okay. So, okay. Unless the genius has anything he wants to do, I'm just gonna fast forward it.
No, he just drank a little bit and then eventually went to bed. He just went back to the barracks.
Okay. Okay. So, you guys had your rest. Got up in the morning. Revjack made his way to the stables to get the cart and horse. wagon and horses and brought them to the UAG where you guys met up. So,
Yep.
Pincus has a deal set up for every time they get the wagon, the stable will put in provisions for the horses there at the stable. You guys have to procure your own provisions, but I'm sure you guys know well enough to keep your water skins full and have rations.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's first light. You guys head out to the east towards Endotrion. I'm sure Oliver knows that road. Since
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'll be just guiding the way since I make the trip from Illumina back and forth a lot.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm just going to fast forward the 3-day trip because nothing happens on the road. It's this adventure is back heavy. So you guys travel 3 days. You get to Endotrion. The repairs to the walls are going well, or the improvements they made after they repaired to try and fortify it a bit better are going well. Slowly, they're doing it a little bit at a time. It's mostly a mining place, so you don't really do all that much else. So, construction to fortify is going smoothly, if a bit slow. But they have a good gate up and a good. It'll take more than one half frost giant to tear down this wall. It'll only take 2 half frost giants. Yeah. So you guys get there. You go to the annex, and you guys are let into the annex and meet with Federo. Which of you have met Federo before?
I don't think Harley has.
I might have, but I'm not positive.
Okay. So
I have not.
yeah.
I don't think Oliver has. He might have not, unless he stopped by Endotron.
Yeah. Well, Federo runs the Endotrion UAG guild.
Then I would know him.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, Oliver, good to see you again.
Sir Federo, it's nice to see you. How are things going? It's a little back sooner than I thought I'd be.
Yeah. Yeah. You only left like a few days ago.
I mean, Illumina needed our aid more than we did here. We're only doing construction here.
Yeah.
No, but what is it that you need?
Oh. Back when Darzon was making his first big push, there was a temple constructed in the mountains not that far from Endotrion. Maybe about a day and a half, 2 days travel from here into the mountains. Big altar, ritual room, hero storm and defeat the villains kind of thing. But now that all his presence is being exuded throughout the world, I want to go. I have kept an eye on it, that no other evil cult thing, because it's still a dark shrine. You don't want other dark cults aren't afraid to use another demon's shrine for their own purposes. So I kept an eye on it every so often to make sure it hasn't become active. So with everything going on, I want to go and do a bit of research there to see if I can sort of find a way to counteract the effects that are going on. But, I can get a bit distracted in my work, so it's always good to take a pair of eyes with me. So I had Pincus send me a capable on, and I think U5 might be just what I need. I'm not expecting big trouble, but you never know with the mountains. You never know what has moved in.
Yeah.
So
Mountains move?
Yeah, they do, big guy. Yeah, they do. Oh yeah, Federo. By the way, this is Vilberg. He's a genius. If you haven't noticed.
Vilberg genius!
Right, you are, buddy. Right, you are. And then this is the rest of the crew. I think you know most of them from work you've done at the other UAG and Illumina.
yeah. Well, it like I said, it's a bit of travel there, so I'm sure I'll get to know all of you. Yeah. I'm sure you're tired from the travel. We are heading out at first light tomorrow morning. Till then, have a good night, gentlemen, and find lady.
Good night.
We have good night.
And Harley's going
Good night.
to look around for the accommodation. She's just going to go straight to bed.
Everyone, roll perception.
23.
14.
19.
Ground is
Dirty
below
20.
us. Six.
What did you get?
Dirty 20.
I got 23.
Anyone that got over a 16 will hear Fedro say, there are just some women that make you wish you were 50 years younger.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
I heard that.
You know, they say I'm very spry in my old age.
That's what they have haste for.
Sure.
That exactly.
And she'll just kind of laugh, and then she'll go try to find wherever where they're supposed to sack out for the night.
Yeah,
The barracks.
there's an attendant there that shows you where the rooms are. There are no private rooms. It's just one big room with a bunch of beds. So men and women sleep together.
Yeah, Harley's, from the UAG, she's used to that. So she's not going to balk at being in the same quarters as males.
Yeah.
So she's just going to get her stuff together, do her evening routines, and then go to bed.
Yeah.
So
Oliver. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. You were talking first. Go ahead.
All right. Red Jack will probably stay up for a while, looking at the stars, missing his Jenny. Life is like a bar of chocolates.
Okay. You never know what's going to be inside.
No, he'll go pass out. Leave him with you.
Okay. Yeah, Oliver's gonna say hi to the head of the head of the medical facility or something like that, just because that's his mentor and everything. He didn't have many friends in Andotrian.
Yeah.
Mainly just Federo and anyone who worked on the medical wing.
Really?
Nah, he's a loner kind of kid. But he's good at what he does. It's kind of why he's here.
So Rojak would notice. He'd be like, "You ain't gonna talk to your friends."
Yeah, you know, it's kind of the other way around how this works. They don't talk to me. Is the thing.
Why is that?
You know, if I knew that answer, I would have changed that a long time ago.
You're changing it now.
Well, I mean, that's kind of why I've taken this big step, isn't it? It's kind of why I took this big old leap of faith and went over to Illumina. And now I can't even do what I'm good at because this chaos magic, which hopefully I think will stop today, but I highly doubt it.
So that's all you are, is just a magical conduit.
No, I mean, it's not just that. I mean, I can work with a healer's kit. That's not all I can do, and also I can sort of fight. It's just I'm not front lines like any of you guys. I'm not a skilled warrior. I'm nothing here. I really just got sent here because of my healing abilities. That's why.
What level is Revjack?
9.
Okay.
Just he says, "Well, I've been in lots of wars and I've been lots of fights, and sometimes it's the new guy that kills the bad guy in the end."
Oh,
And not
I'd
with
like
a
to see that
spell,
happen.
but just a plain old stick to the head.
You know, I'd like to see that happen.
You probably will.
And you know, just a lot of things in my life just happened for no apparent reason, and I just got stuck in it. Honestly, this magic, I did ask for it. I didn't.
You know what that's called? That's called Merval's Law.
What?
You ever heard of Merval's Law? It's kind of like Murphy's Law, but
Oh.
it's a fantasy name. Shit's gonna happen. Whether you like it or not, you just got to kind of go with the flow. He says, but if you want to learn how to fight, I'll teach you.
I mean, I'm not that strong. I mean, I can use this, and he pulls out a crossbow. It's probably the best I got nowadays.
He's like, what are you going to do if they're up in your face?
Run away.
So you can't use any other weapons but a crossbow.
I got a dagger.
That's it. Crossbow and a dagger?
Well, I mean, what else do you expect me to do?
Well, just asking.
I mean, sure, if you're up for it. I'll learn a sword.
Okay. He pulls out a great sword.
Oh, God.
He's like, look, just hold it up. No, he's got a long sword. He's like, here. You use that, I'll use the great sword. You just kind of follow me. All right?
Okay.
He starts going through the steps, teaching you.
Yep. I'll go with it. I mean,
What you want, man?
Yeah, you try to replicate it, but it's awkward and the strikes aren't right. You're trying, but
Just takes time.
yeah.
Jandar overhears this whole conversation and hears that he has a dagger and would like to offer him a +1 dagger.
I mean, no, dude, you don't have to do that. I mean,
I have two.
I mean, you need it way more than I do. I mean, anyways, it's not like it's ever going to be used. It's
Oh, don't say that. You can't use magic all the time. So saying, don't you wizards run out of magical energy eventually?
yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta learn how to fight too, man.
He'll just sigh and take.
He's
the dagger.
smashing the chest. Confident.
Oh God, that knocked the wind out of me. Okay. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Jandar. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Oh, and yeah, I had a question for you, if you don't mind asking.
Which one?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you can answer this too, Rev Jack, that'd be fine. But do you guys know? Do you guys know of the god Ilmater?
Sure.
I would say I have a passing knowledge.
Can I roll history?
Can I
Or would
roll
that be-
religion?
Or it'd be religion?
You can technically roll history on it. And history is basically you remembering. So
I got a 10.
you do not remember. You basically remember the big points. Ilmater is endurance. That's basically it.
I got a 15.
You know a little bit more.
I'm like, yeah, no, I don't. He says, but you can teach me, and I'll teach you how to fight.
No, that's kind of what I was asking. I don't know shit about Ilmater either, but
Oh,
he's
well, that's what questions are for.
oh,
He says, I'm going to bed. He goes, he takes off.
thanks, Rev Jack.
Yep, unless
See
you
you
got
tomorrow.
something else for me, man.
yeah. Only if you knew a cleric of knowledge that had a huge library full of books that you were friends with.
Yeah. Is that the dude?
Yeah, too bad that's not a thing.
Is that the cleric we're escorting?
Yeah, Federo is an 18th level cleric of knowledge.
Would
He
I
has
know
a
that?
huge library of books that he's always adding to.
What can I roll to remember that?
History, because it's remembering.
All right, I'll give it a whirl again. I got a 17. To help.
Yeah. You would know that.
All right.
You
Like,
would
oh,
hear, you would hear people talking about it at the guild, just picked up of just, being around people.
I'll stop. We're like, hey, Oliver. Is it Oliver?
Yeah.
Go talk to Federal. That dude is bringing in clerical vestments. He will know what you're wanting to know. He knows probably everything.
You know, I don't want to bother him right now. It's too late.
What?
I'll ask him on the road.
What time is it?
You guys got there around 5 in the afternoon, so he's probably in his study reading.
Come on, let's go find him.
Oh God, no! I don't want to get him in.
I'll grab him by his back. Let's go. Come on.
The shit here, no.
He's like-
If you're actually fighting, you gotta make a grapple roll.
Oh God.
You really gonna fight me?
I mean, I don't want to go.
I mean, come on. This is
He's
it.
in- He's super
roll
intimidated by it.
grapple. Rev Jack, roll athletics. You get the roll since you're defending. You get the athletics or acrobatics.
It's the same bonus for either. So. Oh no. 9.
25.
Oh yeah, you think you're getting away, but you just you're just kind of you think you're walking away. Your feet are moving, walking away, but you're going in reverse. He's just pulling you along, regardless of what you are doing. He's pulling you along.
God damn it.
I'll find his door and knock on it.
Yes.
You open the door. Hey, this guy wants to know about who again?
Hi, Federo. How you doing? Yeah, it's Ilmater. I haven't really talked to you about it.
He said he was too shy to come here right now, but
Yeah, no.
if you have time, I wouldn't mind learning about him too. I got nothing else to do.
Oh. He is not the deity I follow, but I am always one for learning more. He goes over to a bookshelf. He hands you this book. it's a big book, not like a really big. It's probably about maybe an inch and a quarter thick.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. And on the front of it is the symbol of Ilmater, the wrist tied by the string. And it says history and teachings of Ilmater on the front. And he hands it to you. Well, I'm always one for expanding knowledge, so feel free to return it when you finish it.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll take this on the road with us, and then once we come back, I'll give it to you.
Be good.
Yeah, so he goes back to reading the book. The book he's reading is about 2.5 inches thick.
Do what?
Thick ass book.
What's the book about?
What does it say on the cover?
You can't read what's on the cover.
I can read Elvish.
You can't read what's on the cover.
Okay.
Dwarvish?
Nope.
All right, I'll ask him. Hey, what are you reading?
I am reading the magical intricacies of primordial beings.
That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah. It's dope.
How's the read? Pretty good, interesting, kind of boring.
There's always something new on every page.
So what is that? Is that going to help you like figure out what the chaos magic is?
No, it's just a book I was reading before to relax before going to bed.
No. Well, we'll go. Come on. He grabs you by the shirt.
Oh, God damn it. Here we go again. Okay.
Thanks. He'll close the door.
You're just going down into the hallway, your feet just dragging along.
Yep.
He's like, yeah.
You just sort of hunched your angled away, just sliding along the floor.
He lifts you up until you're like...
Oh, no, your feet are sliding along the floor. He's just... Yeah.
He's like, sometimes you just gotta ask.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I got some reading to do.
Okay. So at the end of the hallway, he puts you back down. He's like, I'm going to bed now. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you, Rev Jack.
Anytime.
Let's
He's
have-
like, eat some more oatmeal.
Okay. Yep.
Just
Sure.
wait.
Tomorrow morning.
All right. I'm good.
No, I'll read a little bit before going to bed.
Okay. So, yeah. So, nothing happens overnight. You guys wake up get woken up, just as the sun is peeking over through the mountains. You guys are fed breakfast.
As I'm reading, I'm eating breakfast just while reading the book, like not even talking to anyone.
Yeah. So, Federo comes out and he says, there should be, and he has a bag of his own that he's using. He says, there's 5 bags of provisions and of things that could be useful of our trek through the mountains. So make sure not to leave without picking up that bag.
All right.
Vilberg will say, excuse, why go through mountains? Why not wait mountains move?
Mountains don't move.
And he's going to turn to Oliver and glare at him. Mountains move.
Not these mountains. I mean, the ones I knew they moved. Apparently not these. Mountains move all the time where I'm from.
I'm watching you.
Okay, all right. And he just shoves his face in his book.
Don't make Corky mad. You start punching people randomly.
No, please. I have 8 hit points.
Porky bean.
I die in 1 hit.
So each bag has 5 days worth of rations and 50 feet of rope and 10 pigeons.
Okay.
God, we're climbing mountains, are we?
So you're saying it has 6 days worth of rations?
5 days. Because 2 days there, 2 days back, and 1 day of study.
Okay.
And then there's the pigeons. It's another day's rations, right?
Not pigeons, pittons.
Basically, metal spikes with a hole in it that you can string rope through.
Oh, pittons, not pigeons.
No, not
I heard
pigeons.
pigeons.
No.
Pigeons.
They just shoved birds in the damn bag. Oh, that's funny.
All right.
All right, he might be back.
So, Revjack's like, all right, once you finish, let's go. 15 minutes, we're out.
Shoving some oatmeal in his mouth. He like got some on the book. He's like, "Give me a second, I'm go." Oh fuck! I got it on the book. Damn it.
He says, we're going to be riding for 2 days. You can read on the wall.
Okay.
Right out there.
Fine.
Harley's just gonna, do her thing, eat breakfast, grab her stuff, and get going. You're ready to go.
Got your latte? Or your espresso?
Got my mocha frappuccino.
Pinky up.
From Starbucks.
Yeah, so like Revjack will watch you and like drink some tea with his pinky up and smile real big. Yes. Then he breaks the damn handle to the teacup. It's like, oh.
Brandon.
Yes?
Federal kind of wants to satisfy his curiosity. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God. Oh no.
Hell yes. Nat 20.
Okay.
That would be a 14.
Yeah. Well, the DC was 19. Yeah. What is the top thought on your mind?
Sorry, boys, we're saying goodnight. The top thought on his mind is he's wondering why it is that the chairs stick on the floor when he's not, but if he touches them, they'll fly. And he's not sure exactly how that works.
Sound discussion.
Yeah. Okay.
He's found it's best not to actually discuss that with people because he doesn't ever understand the terms that they use. So he just thinks on it on his own.
Yeah.
It'll keep him busy for a while.
Hmm. Well, at least your mind will stay fresh because you're always using it.
That's right.
a matter
That's
of
why they call him a
opinion.
genius, because he's always thinking.
It's a very big matter of opinion.
That, and he has to concentrate on breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in,
Oh,
breathe out.
God.
There's
No.
got a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
I gotta think of breathing and other things.
I don't know how other people do it.
Too much, man. Too much.
Hmm.
Okay.
Can't take it. It's too much work.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry. One illusion. He's totally going to be entire party's fucked. Just so you know.
Great.
Yeah.
He's that guy in Ghostbusters, and everybody's like, "Clear your mind. Don't think of anything."
That would be Ray.
Done.
That's right.
Then the giant chair comes out and destroys the city.
What were you thinking of?
Chair.
I've still been working on why the chair's stationed, man. It's hard. You don't know.
Okay. So, you guys head out. This Endotrion is a walled-in place. The only place where it isn't walled is back where the mines are, but there's no real route to the shrine from where the mines are. So you have to leave the city and go around and pick up a mountain path there.
Okay.
So, I just because I want to get things moving. Nothing happens on the first day of travel. You guys march, climb, all that. You rest, and then when the sun starts getting low, you set up camp. There's three watch. I need a first, a second, and a third.
Third shift.
Okay.
I'll take second.
Okay.
I'll take first.
Okay.
I'm asleep.
Okay.
Vilberg will take whichever watch is assigned to him.
No watch was assigned to him.
Go Betty bye.
He will sleep through the night.
Yeah. Who wears medium or heavy armor?
I do.
I do.
Do you take it off?
I do.
when you sleep?
No.
Okay.
I do take it off.
Yep.
I'm wearing mithril, so it's kind of like not as bad.
Medium mithril or heavy mithril?
Heavy mithril.
Yeah, you're still going to encourage a level of exhaustion if you sleep in that armor because it's like sleeping in medium armor.
Okay. I'll keep it on until I'm done with my rests, and then I'll take off the breastplate. I'll take it off. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So, whoever's on first watch, roll perception.
Okay. That's going to be a 22.
It's a bit windy in the mountains, bit cool. It's the beginning of summer, so it's about halfway through. Not summer. It's about midway through spring, but you're up in the mountains, so it's a bit cooler. It was a mild hike when you were walking across land and sort of up, but now you're getting into the higher part of the mountain, so it's a bit cooler. But nothing. You don't really notice anything. You can hear birds and goats and ducks throughout the mountain range, but you don't really notice anything threatening.
Okay.
Your watch passes without incident. You wake up Ripjack.
Hey, Rev Jack.
Yep, I'm up. I got a 23 for perception.
Okay. You don't. You. It's nothing. Nothing really happens. It's
All quiet
you
on
have the ability. Yeah. Do you have dark vision?
No, I don't.
Okay. So yeah, you have campfire going. So you need for the warmth, but you also need for the light. So for what you can see, you don't see anything, and you don't hear anything. Anything even come close to the site, and your watch passes by that incident, and you wake up Harley. Who's elf, so she'd probably already be awake at this point.
Yeah. Yep, she's good. She got a 24 for her perception.
Yeah. I want you to roll wisdom.
Save or just check?
Just check.
18.
Yeah. While Revjack's sleeping and you're just there by yourself, you hear in the back of your mind, just for a little bit, then it goes. You kind of just goes away. Use the wand. It'll be funny. No one can get mad at a little joke. And you just kind of you hear it, and it just sort of, come on, be crazy, and you just kind of let it pass.
Is the internal monologue in Harley's voice, or is the internal monologue in a different voice? Because this is important.
It is. You hear it in Harley's voice.
Okay. That's going to worry her. She'll make a note to talk to
Largo?
Oh, what's the priest's name?
Largo.
Largo?
Zilthor?
The priest we're escorting?
Brisket.
Oh, Federo.
Federo.
Yes, thank you. She'll make a note to talk to Federo in the morning. Because she heard the voice in her, or the monologue in her own internal voice, she's going to wonder whether she is going mad again. She's scared she's going to go. She's scared she's going to go crazy again.
Yeah.
That she's going to lose her mind again. Yeah,
Well,
I mean, she hasn't even found her identity.
Yeah. It was a really low check, and you rolled really well.
Okay. But it's going to startle her that she's going to hear that, because she would be like, oh, I need to be looking at things. Use the wand. It'll be really funny. Nobody's going to get mad at you. Wait, what?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't get rid of Harley's chaotic nature that easily.
Nope, I can't, and that's like I said, that's going to worry her that she's hearing herself again.
Yeah. So, and just so you know, I'm not going to do that every day. It's just every so often I'm just going to have you get a little crazy. Especially if you don't if you keep orderly, the crazy's going to build up.
Oh, there's plenty of time for fuckery. No worries.
Yeah.
Oh, he said it.
Yeah.
God.
So, sun rises. No mountain wolves attacked.
This is good.
Yeah.
Harley's going to walk over to Rev Jack.
Yeah. It's almost as if all the wolf population is being teleported somewhere else.
Jubei has a puppy party.
Yes. I want.
He's going to.
Just sees you walk over. He stands up. What's up? Something on your mind?
No, just waking everybody up.
Sure.
And
Does she look visibly like bugged?
no, probably not. Hell, I don't know.
Roll
Find out here in a
insight.
second.
Okay. I got a 19 altogether.
Harley, roll. I'm gonna say
Deception.
performance.
Yes. No.
What'd you
got a
roll?
6.
You got 11.
He got a 6.
Yeah. You can tell she's putting up a front. You can tell there's something bothering her.
Like, hey, come here. This is all over your face, kid. What the fuck's going on? So I'm not like one of these chumps that's gonna take advantage of you. I got a girl.
Yeah. I really don't want to talk about it right now. I need some time to think.
Yeah.
All right.
Um.
If you need to talk, let me know. Here,
Thanks.
gives you a piece of chocolate.
Ooh, chocolate.
You guys
Nom nom nom.
camped by Mountain Spring. Harley, your face. You definitely need to wash your face. And it is definitely time for you to change your makeup.
Okay. So she'll go do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll me another wisdom. This time it's a save.
Okay. That's a 14.
Yeah. You're washing your face and making sure it feels nice getting clean and all that, because you wear that makeup for days. You don't touch it, you don't remove it, you sleep in it, so every time you take it off, it's refreshing. But you know the reason why you don't take it off. You are looking at after you finish that, you look in your reflection in the stream, and you still don't know the woman. You see a woman that is familiar, but you don't know who she is, and you're starting to forget what she's like.
She'll just in a trying to stay calm. No,
You aren't like having a panic attack or anything.
Right. She's not panicking, but she's trying to stay calm.
Yeah.
Like, don't
The
forget.
save was against the panic attack, and you made
Right.
it.
She's like,
It's not that hard of a DC. It was a 13, so you made it.
yeah, she's just kind of like rocking back and forth right now. She's not panicking, but she's just like, she's trying to, you know, she's just repeating over and over to herself,
Yeah.
you can't forget, you can't forget, you can't forget.
Yeah, and you reapply your makeup, and as you see the person you know come back, you become more calm. Yeah. You're not that far from the group, so everyone can see that.
Yeah, her entire demeanor completely changes.
Yeah.
This
She's
time,
happy, chipper,
Mm.
little sassy.
This time, Revjack will walk back over and just sit down next to her. She's like, "I got an ear."
Say what?
I said, "I got an ear. You want to use it?"
I got 2.
He says, "Yeah, well, I used to have 4, but then they cut him off the other 2. It's kind of weird."
Where were they at?
You don't want to know.
Sounds like a nice story.
Yeah.
And
So what
then
happened
she'll
was,
stretch.
we took a fireball. We were attacking a line, and after we were all done, part of my chainmail had burned off. One of my buddies he took the fireball full face. Yeah, his ears were melded into my chest by accident. He's like, that was kind of weird. So I cut him
But it
off.
must have been kind of hard of hearing, huh?
Yeah, he was after that. He couldn't hear shit.
Well, it's a good thing you weren't turned around, then his ears be plastered to your ass, then he'd hear nothing but shit.
Yeah. That flatulence. He says, yeah. He says everybody's got a little crazy. Depends if you want to help or not. But he gets back up and walks away.
And then she'll just kind of get up and go.
Fedro's
the
up
others.
around if you wanted to speak with him. That would be or if you want. Well, you got a full day of traveling, so it's you have more than enough time if you want to talk with them privately for a few minutes. So.
Yeah, she'll approach him and she'll ask him specifically about hey Federo.
Yes.
I have a question for you. The you priests say you do that the casting where you remove the curses and whatnot.
Yep.
Well, see, I went to a priest in Illumina, and I had a madness. Well, I had 2 madnesses really, but I had a madness that the first one was weird. Somebody tell me to do something, I'd have to do it. So, there was this guy that I was working with, and he said that I should probably see a priest, and I was like, okay, and I thought about it, so I went to and I saw a priest, and he cast this this spell on me, which took the madness away, but there was the other madness too. Kind of, I don't really know who I am, because well, I got coist, right? So when I got coist, it was by like a clown, and it kind of messed me up a lot. But when the priest he cast the spell to remove the curse, it was gone. I was kind of me again, but I wasn't really me because I don't really know who me is anymore. But I'm starting to hear the voices in my head again, and it's really got me worried that I might be going crazy.
Yeah.
And she's like really awkward about this because she's really, really scared she might be going crazy again.
Yeah. When people go through traumatic things, sometimes they adopt a different personality, one better suited to their new reality to help them cope with the situation. The madness you may have, us clerics, if it's a being, if it madness that comes from external, yeah, clerics can wipe that away. We can cleanse your soul of external. But what's harder is when it comes from within. That is something that you have to manage every day.
Damn.
Your situation does not sound like an easy fix, but it's not something that is meant to hurt you. It is usually meant to help protect you. It is your body protecting your real self with another personality, a stronger one, until such a time your body is ready to go back. But sometimes the new personality can be a little too strong and they become the new person. You are still you, but you may be a different you. And it's sort of which one of you has the stronger will to survive, because in those situations in the long term, the stronger will becomes more dominant and is there more of the time until the other one just goes away.
So what you're saying is I'm gonna forget me, or I'm gonna forget who
Well,
I was?
You'll always have your memories of your childhood. You always have your memory of what you did before. It's your personality of how you act, how you interact with people, how you interact with the world that may have changed. So it's sort of which one of you will fight harder to stay around.
I think I understand. So basically, this is gonna take a while. Well, shit. Well, thank you. And she'll kind of just, turn around and go get her stuff, collect her stuff, and start packing it up.
So, yep. You guys head farther into the mountain range. Skies, as you know, the weather has been in the plains of around Illumina and Detrion. It's good weather. The farther you get into the mountain range, the colder and the darker the weather is becoming. So, yeah, it is almost starting to feel like winter for some reason. It is, even though you know it's the middle of the day, it is dark. It's not like night dark, but it's,
Overcast.
It's like a storm's coming in type of dark, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but this is really creepy.
Definitely odd.
Federo tells you guys that magic has a way of affecting weather. Shrines of good have been known to have more shiny weather, good weather. Shrines of evil have been known to draw in more negative weather.
Is this something we should be worried about?
Well,
Future.
It means we're going the right way. If you can look at it that way.
Sure. That works out. Oh, and
Vilberg
get the
looks
time.
that way.
yeah, when you get the time, I want to talk to you about something.
Yeah, you would have had a lot of time, so
Just what would I have learned from the reading so far, just about Ilmater? I know it's kind of like on the spot, but sorry.
I do not know anything about.
Don't worry about it.
It's basically, just look up the Wikia.
I got it.
You learn the stuff on the wiki.
Woo! I get access to Wiki.
Yeah. You'll know his, how he came about being a deity and his philosophies and all that. You'll not know great detail of his history, but you'll know his start.
Okay, so I'll pull aside Federo around the time, make sure that no one's really listening in, and I'm just gonna say, hey Federo, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but have you've heard of like children that are blessed by gods and divine beings, right? It's not an odd thing, is it? Or maybe it is.
You mean beings of celestials, or?
No, not even. I mean, maybe I am. I don't know, but that's what my hunch is right now.
You mean those who obtain magical powers by being blessed by a divine blood?
Yeah.
Yeah. That has been popping up surprisingly frequent lately for some reason. Like, that was a rare thing, like 5-10 years ago, and now I think I can name 4 in the guild that are the same as you.
I just want to know just why. Yeah. I had never heard of
almost as if it has become a popular thing to do
Shut up, Matt.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just want to know, do you have any idea why divine beings would do such a thing? I have never even heard of Ilmater. Like, I hear his name in visions that I get in or dreams that I have. It's just, it's not something that's I do. I don't serve any gods. I just.
As the world gets darker, the divine always make sure to put a little light in the world.
I don't even know the freaking guy. I mean, from what I've read, he just seems like he's just taking all this shit and doesn't get any love in return. But he's just like, you know what? I'll take your pain and suffering for all it's worth. I'm like, dude, the hell, get some love.
No one mortal can know what the divine wants. They think very laterally. So, he thinks that blessing you with that power will bring good into the world somehow, and something good will happen because of you having that power. So, just go on your way and see where it takes you. There is no one path to the divine.
Alright, why the hell is magic and God so cryptic? Alright, let's just keep going.
Because if they were straightforward, it would be really boring.
But I mean, it would make more sense. But yeah, no, I get what you mean. Alright, yeah, let's keep going.
Does anyone else want to pal around with Federo? Because I'm going to be jumping to the temple.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
Federo.
Does the fourth cleric want to have a cleric on cleric talk?
Some
No, I'm
hot
good.
cleric on
Ooh, some cleric on cleric action.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Aww.
Yeah.
Hold on. Vilberg has something.
Okay.
You real smart, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm the smartest, but I learn.
How come when Vilberg fart, poop not come out?
These are the questions we need answering. These are the questions.
Cool.
Sign of the times.
You must answer, Matt. You must
Poop.
answer.
Poop
Yes,
liquid. But when poop come out hard. How air get under liquid to come out?
If you're pooping liquid, you should consult your general your DP, your general priest, about that.
Your general priest. Should see a pediatrician.
But even when I poop liquid, how air get out first?
Because there's space in there for air to be. It's not.
But wouldn't liquid fill that space?
He's not wrong.
Not if there's not enough liquid in there.
Now I'm kind of interested. I love how Federer's just
So, you
going
know-
with it, and he's still answering these questions.
Okay,
Okay.
out of character, it actually is when liquid goes from your transverse colon, when what's going to be poop goes from your transverse colon, so that's the part of your large intestine that goes across the top of your abdomen, and then it goes into the descending colon to head out. It's liquid at that point. It actually turns into a solid as it's heading out. It's always been a problem for me personally, and I've never gotten a gastroenterologist to actually answer the question for me. They've always just gotten frustrated and walked away. You don't actually have to answer.
But you did, and you're a boss.
It's medieval knowledge. Like, you wouldn't know that the byproduct produces methane, which produces gas, which that's what you release. So,
Just tell him it's because he breathes in too much.
That would work.
Actually, it's
Okay.
just your colon blowing you a kiss.
And now he's going to fart at Harley all the time.
just don't shart.
He's blowing kisses at you, Harley.
Roll me a Constitution.
You want me to roll Constitution? All right.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me.
No.
He's farting too much, actually poops. Ah, fuck.
All right, that's a rolled 17 with a +4, so that's a 21.
Quick, clench it.
Yep. You feel like something's moving, and you stop it from making a mess in your undergarments.
Oh! Vilberg, be right back! And he runs off.
To a bush.
And that would have been a really
Someone
shitty
cast
And
situation.
Pedro says he knows what poison oak looks like, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Nope.
I'm
That
so
would not be
going
any
to tell him what
in
the hell
survival.
like.
Well, we're in the mountains anyway. There is no.
Poison.
We are high in the mountains. There is no forestry here. You are going behind a boulder.
There we go.
Good luck wiping with the rocks, buddy.
I'll toss him a bandage.
Oh! Harley, I blow you kiss. Oh!
Here, buddy, use this, and I'll toss him a bandage. Wipe. Don't use it all. I need some.
You would have cut him off a square.
Yeah.
Boy, I sure hope he doesn't try to give you that back.
No, no.
Oh!
No,
if he
not
does, at least use
not
the
the rock.
bandage on him.
not the rock. I may need to examine your asshole once we're done with this.
Oh, I don't envy you at all.
No, trust me. Just prostate exams are something that happens a lot
It's
more than you
open.
think in endotrium.
Look now. Oh!
That's more information than I wanted to know.
All right, and I'll walk around. I'll walk around the freaking rock. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
I am time skipping this because
We're taking way too long.
Way too much time wiping our asses with boulders.
Let's go.
so it is a dark shrine. So it looks what you would think a dark shrine look like. It's dark architecture, very spiky creature, gargoyles. You know, it's a dark shrine.
It's so dark.
As you guys enter, roll perception because you're looking around. Seeing
25.
Jesus. Yeah, no. 14. No, 15.
okay.
22.
The 21.
Post all your stats. Post the stats in the chat. Okay. Whoever got higher than a 16, from down in the darkness, you hear did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Not really.
Yeah.
Thuds.
Thuds? Okay.
Yeah. Harley, it's dark in here. There's no real lighting. Are you wearing your goggles on night?
Yeah, she'd be wearing them if it had gotten darker. She
Yeah.
would have put them on.
Yeah. There are sconces for torches to be lit on pillars.
Okay. Hang on, I got a phone call.
Yeah.
So there's sconces that torches can be lit.
Yep. What Harley sees at 120 feet away from you guys and coming up to you guys is a creature that is holding a great axe. I'm sure Harley will probably tell you guys. About 100 feet away from you guys is a fire giant wielding a great axe.
Instantly runs in the back of the group behind cover.
Who enter need to be cut.
FML.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, it would make perfect sense that he would roll a natural 20 on an initiative roll.
Yeah. Darthanons was a leader of giants, so.
Ooh, rolled a 17. Nice. I'll type up the initiative order.
Okay, thanks.
Jander, is that 14-year initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. So first is Red Jack. I mean, depends on Harley. Oh god. Brendan, remind me of your character's name again.
Vilberg.
Vilberg. God dang it. Okay.
Also known as Sir Poops a Lot.
Oh, my mistake. It was not a fire giant. It was a frost giant.
Is that worse or better?
It's worse.
No. Fire giants are a CR9. Frost giants are CR8.
Oh, okay. It's a little better. I suck at typing all this out. Oh, not Jarden, Jander.
I need to find another D12.
21. Perfect. All right. Initiative orders in chat. Hi, Will's wife.
So,
Where are they?
Ripjack,
Yep.
there's a frost giant 80 feet away from you.
Okay, I'll pull out my longbow and I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 21 first one.
That hits.
That's gonna come out to 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Next arrow. That'll be a 22 to hit. And that's gonna do 7 points of damage. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. So Harley's next, but Will's still out of it, so we'll come back to him. So, Vilberg.
How far away is he?
He's 80 feet.
I'm going to run towards him because that's the smart thing to do.
Yeah, level 1. Woo!
Depending on how well the guy fights go, Pedro has no problem with casting spells because
Because OP.
Yeah.
Level 18, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna dash. I mean, why shouldn't you get 60 feet closer to a giant?
Okay.
Just running.
Can't heal you from that far away. So, rip.
Okay. Oh.
I'll yell, hold on, wait for me.
Oliver.
Huh?
Too late. Yeah. I assume I had a torch in my hand because I couldn't see shit.
Yeah.
All right. So, can I toss the torch as far as I can? Or would that that turn off the flame?
No, they're meant to be a hardier flame than that.
Okay.
But you'll only.
I'm not trying to hit it. I'm just trying to.
No, I'm trying to think aerodynamically. You'll only get 20 feet with it.
That's fine. It's just so I can see farther.
Yeah.
And then I will run 30 feet back. I'm assuming that's my action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I'll run 30 feet back and take cover behind a pillar because I know I'm frail.
Okay. Jander.
I'm going to move 30 feet up and with disadvantage attempt to hit him with a javelin.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Lowest one was a 15.
That hits.
Okay. Well, that. All right. What's the D6 plus 2? Well, that's 3 points of damage.
Woo!
Big roller tonight.
Okay. Harley, are you there?
Nope.
Okay.
Harley gets distracted. Oh, my makeup's bleeding.
Okay.
Ow! Ow! Ow, I have mascara in my eye.
God damn it. Can't say shit. Oh. He wrote in chat, stay away, attack with Thunder Cannon.
Okay.
He asked if a 19 hits.
That's
It hits,
so
Will.
far the lowest attack that hit was a 15.
Okay. That's good. That's good news. I got a +4 on my crossbow. $23 damage is what he says.
Okay. Well, you guys are doing a good amount of damage. So now it's the Frost Giant's turn, and it's going to swing. It's going to move up 20 feet and attack the guy that ran at him 60 feet.
Yep, because that's the smart thing to do is just kind of run at them. Well, no, he would have to move 40 feet forward because I got 60 feet closer and he was 100 feet away, right?
No, he moved up a little more. You got very
Oh.
lucky. He rolled a 14.
That's 2 points safe.
Yeah. So he's not really paying attention. He just brings the axe down, and he just he expected you to dodge, so he went to where you would dodge to, but you didn't dodge, so he missed you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
He rolled.
hold on, and then right after.
Do you have a reaction? Oh, you're a first level character, so I don't
Die? Is that a good reaction?
Well, his great axe hits for 3d12.
Oh my god. So unless you roll like
When you
4-1.
when you said I have to get another, was
You have to get
it was more than
you have to get your maximum hit points again after you reach 0. After subtracting the damage to get you to 0. If there's enough, if there's a max HP there left over, you instantly die because of shock.
So what's
Right.
your max HP?
12. If he gets
So,
24 or higher,
you're dead.
he gets 2 max. Well, less than that actually, because he's got strength modifiers.
Yeah. Well, I
How dead am
rolled.
I?
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Okay. So
And a
you-
12.
No, and a 10.
Okay.
So
Okay, I'm
you're
dead.
down
Well, knocked out.
because it's a +6. So I got a 19.
Okay. You're not dead
Sweet.
though. You're not dead.
I'm only knocked out.
And
I'm only
So-
knocked out.
he brings it back up again and brings it down, and it doesn't go all the way through you.
Damn. One hit down and I'm just like,
Awesome.
fuck.
And he goes up to the next one because he has another 20 feet of movement. So he is now, for the ones that move 30, the giant's 10 feet away from you, and we're back to the top of the round.
All right. So Revjack is going to
And just so the people that can cast spells know, if you cast a spell, when you roll a d100, the range of where it goes off normally is 95 and up.
Oh wow.
hmm.
So you're like guaranteed for something to go wrong.
Well, not guaranteed. There's a 96 and up. It's a 5% chance that nothing will go wrong.
But so it's very likely.
But it's not
Right.
absolute.
It's a crit success on a D20.
Yes.
All right. So if this guy is 10 feet away, then I'll pull out my meteor hammer and I'm going to attack him. I'm going to take a -5 and do an extra 10 points, 10 points of damage to him. So, alright. That's going to be a 18.
That hits.
Okay. Where's my D10? There it is. Alright, so that's 5, it's 11, 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And second attack. Oh. Let's see. Actually, on the first attack, I'm going to use my bonus action and do lightning lure with my weapon.
Okay.
It's a DC 13 save.
What save?
I they never really told me. I want to say it's Dex. It's either Dex or Con. I'm gonna say Dex. So.
I can look it up right now. Hold on.
Wait. No, I don't have.
I think it's Unearthed Arcana.
No, Lightning Lure is in the Sword Coast.
It's a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't help me.
Frostrand's got like what, 22 strength?
Yeah.
23 strength.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah. So it doesn't go off next time.
No, you still have a chance. He actually does not have proficiency in strength saving throws.
What?
So it's just +6 on whatever I roll, and I can roll low because because the attack that missed, I rolled a 5. Nope, I rolled a 16. So yeah.
Yeah. All right.
20.
That's fine. So the next attack is going to be the same thing. It's going to be a -5 for the 10 plus 10 damage. That's a 19 plus 5. Okay. All right. So that's 7 plus 6. That's 13. 23 points of damage.
Okay. You've got 2 really good smacks on it.
All right. I'm going to move back. What's his movement?
Well, you saw that he moved 40 feet.
Okay. Nah, I'll just stay where I am. Shit. How bad is he looking?
Roll me a medicine.
Okay. Actually, I have Know Your Enemy. I got from 7th level. For fighters, which basically I can pick 2 things and I'll know exactly what they are.
Okay.
Let me figure out. I know it is. So I can find out his armor class and his hit points. Current hit points.
Maximum and current, or just current?
No, it says current hit points and his armor class.
Okay. So his armor class is 15.
Okay.
Because of the patchwork armor that he has thrown together to cover him. Because blacksmiths don't really like to make armor for giants, so they kind of have to deal with them themselves.
Right.
And he currently has 52 hit points.
Okay. Then I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to do a -5 and an extra 10 damage. That's a nat 20.
Okay.
All right.
Your damage dice twice.
All right. So we got 8 and 7 is 15 plus 6 is 21. So 31 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. And then my second attack. It's going to be 17 plus 10. No, actually 17 plus 5. So that's 22. So that's 10 plus 6. That's 16. So 26 points damage.
You drop him. Yeah. You guys just see that giant just leisurely swing down on your very lovable friend, and just in one, just effortlessly, and then he just casually walks forward past him to the next one, and then you just see Repjack go up, just smack, 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 and then the creature just falls.
Once I see it fall, I'm gonna sprint over to Vilberg, and I'm gonna use my healer's kit and bring him back. And since I got the healer feat, you immediately come back up to 1 HP.
Yay!
He's alive. He can't move, but he's alive.
Just like, God.
It did more than half. The exceeding damage did more than half his maximum hit points, so his body's in shock. He didn't die from the shock, but his body's in shock. So he can't really move.
That's okay.
Just gonna grab his face. I'm like, you are stupid. Why did you do that?
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
What did I drink? Oh.
Gutbuster.
It could be something with the gaping wound crevice in his chest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tend to it as much as I can.
You are holding them together with tape and fabric.
Okay, what happened? What I missed?
The smart guy went up to a frost giant and got smacked.
Oh, really?
Immediately one shot.
Is Genius still alive?
Yeah, because I rolled a 1 and a 2 on damage dice.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, but that third dice was
because I think Matt
so...
fudged the damage dice immediately.
No, I was aiming to kill him.
Oh wow! So you're dead.
I would have sent a horde of creatures against you. A horde of creatures is survivable with a multi-level party because because the higher level ones can handle a majority of one, and the lower level ones can handle a few of them. When you throw one big monster at a multi-level party, if the lower level ones aren't smart, they'll die. So yeah, I wouldn't have him die. He didn't die because the dice wanted to roll low.
And that, my friends, is the majesty of a level 9 Bassmaster.
Very nice.
Smack that ass up.
Okay, so
I think the gunsmith helped.
Yeah.
What?
You did a good. You took a good chunk of his health.
Well, that's good. I wasn't sure if it hit or not.
Well, frost giants only have a little bit less than 140 health.
Okay.
I did absolutely nothing but throw a damn torch.
I did 3 points of damage.
You did great.
So is the what is he, a fighter?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I want to get
I'll pour Harley will pour a potion of healing down his throat. If that'll help.
It's more like you'll have to massage it into the wound. Like he has a gaping wound.
Oh, wait a minute! I got that fucking kill against ointment shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could work.
Heal mechanically his hit points. His body took such amount of damage he cannot move. His body will not move. He is in too much.
No.
He
Hey,
took
Matt.
too much damage.
Yeah, man.
I'm talking to the DM, Matt. Sorry. I want to collect what I need from the Frost Giant. Whatever components you need for like a belt of Frost Giant strength.
You need muscle tissue.
Okay. All right, so
Holly's going to
chop an arm off.
Yeah, investigate the frost giant. See if she can find anything on him.
There wasn't really anything on him. There's a giant-sized axe.
Ooh, I'll take that.
On you, it's like a Monster Hunter axe.
Fucking A. I got a 20 strength. I don't give a shit.
Would you like me to make you an axe out of that? If
No.
we have an hour, I can channel divinity something for you.
I can't use that, Matt.
No, it's too awkward. You would actually do less damage because of it.
It's so unwieldy.
What is it?
It's
the
more
haft?
it's more of weight distribution. Like it's unwieldy.
It's balanced for a giant, not for a medium character, right?
Yeah, you would have disadvantage on your attack throws using attack rolls using it.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna take it anyways, just because. Actually, you know what? How about this? I'm gonna chop off the head of it and take the head with me of the axe. The haft, I can make the haft anywhere. Just the head itself.
Okay.
So, can you give me the stats for the axe though? So that way, whenever I figure it out later, I'll.
If you can find a stock that can support that, like the head of the axe is about, I'd say about 2.5 feet long. Like you saw the wound it left in your companion there. Like it is big.
Well, see, I'm thinking about attaching it to a freaking chain, and I'll just wheel that chain around.
Oh God!
Hell yeah!
Spinning around in circles.
I mean, I'll figure it out. Frost giant axe head.
Frost giant axe. Well, you can just giant axe head. It's frost has nothing to do with it.
I just like to save it, but I got you.
Okay. Yeah. It's about 2.5 feet long. It weighs about 20 pounds because it is.
I'll be right back.
It is solid metal.
Okay. What damage did it do?
If you can attach it to a strong enough chain, like it has to be reinforced chain, and swing it around. The only way you can use it without disadvantage is if you're swinging it with centrifugal force. I'd say it'll do 2d10.
Oh, hell yes.
But if you try to attack, you can only attack creatures that are 10 feet, 15 feet away from you. If you try to use a closer range than that, you have disadvantage.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I could put it on one side of the chain and have the other one on the other side of the chain. It's not a problem.
Yeah. And it is, the size it is now, it is too big. You have to shave off like 3/4 of a foot.
All right. I'll figure it out.
Or you could just get your Forge Cleric to make it for you.
Are you a Forge Cleric?
I am a Forge Cleric.
Yeah, and it is a channel divinity ability, so it does not incur chaotic table.
Come here, brother. We gotta talk.
But it's equivalent exchange, so.
Okay.
Yes. It has to be the equal weight, and it can't be worth more than 100 gold.
No, you have to have if the material is not equal to the gold value, you have to use material or gold to equal that value.
Okay, I got enough gold.
Okay, I'm back.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
I'd like to collect my javelin, and is there any metal in the armor on the Frost Giant?
Yeah, it's
What
different types of armor, so there's metal on there. Like that javelin, when that giant fell, when you hit him with that javelin, he didn't even notice. So
Well, 3 points. I wasn't figuring it would be that noticeable.
you got it in there, but he didn't feel it. So you just kind of just
It's like,
two
ow,
hands just-
toothpick.
Does he have anything
You
else
just
on him? Did you search him?
No, he doesn't really have anything on him.
How much metal would you say I would be able to salvage off of the armor, poundage wise?
Pound.
Frost giants are usually about 14 feet tall.
Yeah, they're huge creatures.
Yeah. So the amount of armor that they need to cover with them, I'd say, in value of metal,
Mm-hmm.
he probably has about maybe 40 gold worth of metal, of raw of value cost of raw metal. Like the armor, you can't reforge that into usable armor. Like you'd have to melt it down and reforge it as metal.
What do you need the metal for? Because I have a shit ton of weapons on me, so it's like, do you need metal to exchange? Is that how you do it, or?
That's how I've been doing it.
Yeah. Basically, he can take unusable, unworkable metal and transconfigure it into weapons and armor.
It's awesome. Forge clerks.
Oh yeah.
So, if some giant creature takes a metal structure and twists it up, he can just convert that. Oh, it would take 2 days for our blacksmiths to make that usable. Forge cleric, 10 an hour just goes by and boop.
Damn.
Yeah.
We need to talk, brother, because I'm a smith myself. I might just multi-class.
Just a forge cleric just for that.
Yeah, but you can only use it up to like 100 gold pieces, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you could forge it into a 100 gold piece of iron or steel bar or whatever, which would make it easier to work with, but still, the price can't be over 100
Yeah,
gold.
it's basically you can take twisted metal and magically reforge it into iron bar or a steel bar or whatever.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Yep.
It can take some planning, but you can do some cool stuff with it.
Yeah.
So using that ointment, I healed 10 hit points, and I'm now
Okay.
at 11. Oh yeah.
Sweet. All right. So one of them went down to 2 uses instead of 3.
You still can't move.
That's right. I'll use the haft of the axe and make like a drag carrier, and I'll just drag him.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Unless we're gonna stay right here.
Well, the question is, I mean, like, we don't want to cast magic right now, correct?
No.
Federal
It's like really not a good idea, right?
Well, it's a 95% failure chance.
Well, okay, so yeah,
if you're that worried about that guy, Revjack, you can stay here and watch over them. Harley, you can come with me as I research.
Sure.
So
How far is the temple from here?
you guys are in it.
Oh,
Ta-da.
well, we're good to go. Yeah, go do your thing, man. I'll catch up when he wakes up, or you can start moving.
Yeah.
If anything happens, you let me know. I'll run over.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we effectively kind of taking a short rest?
You got yeah.
I'm gonna be following Federo just because I want to know what's happening.
Yeah. He is just going around reading things, touching things. Yeah.
So where's the forge clerk? Is that in Xantar's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so got that book. I'm reading that shit right now.
Yeah. They actually released the Forge Cleric as a free preview for a fundraiser.
That's cool.
And it
when
is
they released the tortoise thing.
Oh,
Portal.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to make one of those too, but I never got around to doing it.
Yeah. So.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Forge Cleric's on page 18 if you've got it handy.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, Harley's gonna do some investigating.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a...
Oh, he got a 30 on his, so.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm just gonna tag along with him. Just make sure that I pretend
Yeah,
like I know what I'm
she's
doing.
looking around. She got a 24.
Yeah. It is. Do you speak celestial or abyssal?
Nope. Common, Elvish, Giant, and Goblin.
Yeah. You can't. There's language. You can't read it.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, this place has a slight magical aura about it. You don't need detect magic to figure that out. You can just you can feel it. Yeah.
Alright, I think my wife's home. Hang on a sec.
I'm just gonna ask Federo. I'm just like, so what do you see? Does this explain anything really?
Well, it's just sort of just some of its history, some of its ravings, some of it is proclamations, you know. It's nothing really here. Well, we did sort of explore it before, but I was hoping something new would come about, but yeah, no, for sure this is an unholy site, and that in of itself is something, because the magical vibrations I'm getting off this place is definitely pumping out chaotic energy. So, I wouldn't stand too close.
I'll back up, like 10, 15 feet.
More like 30, 40.
Yeah, what exactly are you gonna do?
You see him moving his hands around.
Oh shit, you're casting magic. Fuck. I run.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he is casting Hollow.
Ooh.
Did not save. Oh, it's more of he's testing Hollow. So yeah, you see him cast it. I'm just reading it to see.
Takes like an hour to cast.
Yeah.
Or like 8 hours or something like that. It's a long casting time.
Oh.
Wow, and I thought Prayer of Healing was bad.
Oh no.
It's for you see him pull out components, but you also see something else, and you see him casting the spell into it. He basically with ancient knowledge and DM power. The Hollow spell takes 24 hours to cast, but with his ancient knowledge, he is casting the spell. It only takes him an hour. Still costs him 1,000 gold in components, but he can drop it down from 1 day to 1 hour.
It's dope.
In the meantime, hey, Revjack, you're doing whatever you're doing, and all of a sudden you see Vilberg sit up, stand up, stretch. Oh!
Yeah.
He's just fine. He's a half orc.
Okay.
Okay.
I distinctly don't remember that.
Yeah, that shock should have put you out for the rest for half a day.
But he's a half orc, so he didn't even actually go to 0. Like, he would have gone to 0, but instead,
Just like
he's not
nah.
happy.
Oh, your half orc resistance. If you would have gone to 0, you go to 1 instead, once per day.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right.
Yep.
Totally forgot about that. Just like, nope.
Me too. Me too. He's too dumb to die. That's where we're at now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I gotta roll D100.
How's it gonna blow up this place?
Okay.
Well, he's rolling a D100, so probably.
100 ways to die.
Okay. Let's see what that turns up. Because I thought I rolled a 93. It was a 39.
Oh.
But okay.
This is gonna be fun.
Now, aren't you glad I asked you to back up 30 feet?
Yeah.
As you see him casting this, he just lets out this 30-foot cone of fire. And because the effect that I got was Belch of Ifrit.
Oh.
Yeah.
How lovely.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh. One more point and my speed would have been doubled for 1d 3 days.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Okay, so yeah. He casts that spell. You see a 60-foot radius around him kind of faintly glow for like 1 or 2 seconds, then fades, and then you see him taking notes. Then you see him spend another hour to cast it again, because he brought multiple sets of that components for that spell because he knew he'd have to cast it several times.
Multiple thousands of dollars.
Yeah. So,
Oh, well, not dollars, gold.
so let's see what happens now because he needed to cast it at least twice. Okay, nope, that was 16. Okay, number 46 is heal. Caster is healed of all non-fatal damage incurred thus far.
Nice.
Gotta love the one. Yeah.
The one that
47. Squid. A large squid lands on top of your head and strangles you. Deals 2d6 melee. Has an HP at 20.
When a squid has more HP than you do.
I'm back, and what kind of fuckery did you unleash?
Oh no, that was just the one next to him.
Oh, okay.
Federal unleashed a 30-foot cone of belching fire, and he healed himself.
Yikes.
Yeah. If you didn't ask Alex's character to move back, he would have been caught up in that fire.
Yikes.
That girl is on fire.
Did Harley move back with Oliver?
Sure, if it was about moving out of the way just in case something bad happened, she would have moved.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Federal cast Hollow twice and took notes. And you guys make your way around. He stops reading, takes notes, moves on, stops reading and take notes. Read, stops, take notes. All that. So you're there. Yeah. Yeah. So it takes about 4.5 hours, 5 hours for him to take all notes and casting stuff.
Right.
So he says, we have walked around. It looks like that giant was the only one protecting this place at the moment.
Okay.
We can probably rest here and then move on after that.
Okay.
So, basically, I have nothing else. It was just the Federal does research and fight the frost giant. That was all I had.
Great.
Okay. I mean, that'll definitely work.
Yeah.
You know, we're done. Would there be any magic-y things, magical items, mainly?
No. This is not an active shrine. There were no followers here. It is just a place that is spewing out energy. This shrine was abandoned long ago.
Oh, less fun.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. That was cool.
You're a first level character. You shouldn't have magical items.
It's fine. I mean, whatever. I mean, I can dream.
Yeah.
So, it's late. I think unless you guys want a random encounter on the way back, I think we can fast travel back to.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Endotrion.
No, I kind of want a random encounter after a long rest.
Well, hold on. I'll cast the spell and see what happens.
Go for it.
Oh god.
Vilberg,
Back away.
cast
You
now.
want to cast the
Make
spell?
magic.
You can.
No, that's all right. I'm just messing.
No, it's good. We can fast travel back. That's fine.
Okay. Because I was about to open Thanathar's.
Hey, Mithril is not magical, right?
No, but it's a lighter form of metal, so I treat it as the armor is of a one higher armor class. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I was just thinking of as far as like, because Jander was talking about making the chain for this thing. But I figured 100 gold pieces of mithril would be like half the length of the chain that I need. You think?
Well,
I can look up. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't recommend using mithril because it's known for being light. You want a heavy chain.
Even though it's light, it's still
Yeah.
just as strong,
100.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I figured 2 lengths of chain, 100 gold pieces each, would yield chain strong enough to hold the head and then be enchanted later.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know what you think.
Yeah. Length of chain is 10 feet, right?
Yeah, but I figured since it's mithril, it's going to be...
Yeah.
It's more expensive, so I was figuring halving the length of chain because of the price.
If it's 100 gold a chain, I'd say that's 10 feet.
Okay.
Because mithril is expensive, but it's not that expensive to make 10 feet of chain out of it.
Well, I just thought it was like double the price. And what? Length of chain is what, like 5 or 10 gold pieces or something?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah, I guess it would work. So we make the length of the chain and then whatever pieces needed to now the fucking axe head. If I had him remake the axe head.
Yeah.
Okay, well here's the question. The axe head, is it good enough quality to be enchanted?
Enchantments, you can basically enchant anything if you put enough work into it.
I enchant this fork.
Yeah.
I was in a game the other day. Somebody killed a guy with a fork.
Not surprised for some reason.
That was Throwback. Yes.
That's why I was pointing it out.
Yeah.
The magic spoon!
Yeah. So.
Spoon!
Hell yes. That would be a funny guy to make. Tick running around in like blue mithril armor as a monk.
Actually, no. That weapon will actually, if you can only use it for you can only use it at 10 feet. You can't use it at 5-foot range, and it does 2d8, not 2d10.
Matt.
I was thinking 2d10 is too strong.
It's an axe head of a giant. Of course it's going to be. Oh, you're killing me. That works. I'm happy with that. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm still going to call it Frost Giant axe head.
Oh, it's better than a greatsword. That does 2d6.
I'm not bitching.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
What?
That's like my trophy.
So yeah, you can do that, but it will take you a week to craft that thing.
Okay.
Looks like it. Don't care. Badass.
Don't care.
I'll help you out wherever I can.
That's cool. Well, shit, we can do that in... Did you say a week or 2 weeks?
A week, because it's a week for every 100 gold value the item you're crafting.
Okay.
When it's a non-magical item.
Yeah, but I could make 100 gold item in a day. Well, actually, in an hour.
But, the value of that would, because the chain itself is 100 gold, and then the axe head is added on top of that, so it would exceed your what your.
But if I make the chain where it can be attached to the axe head,
the total value of the item, the restriction is the total value of the item, of the components, because it's mithril. If it was just a regular chain, actually, yeah, you could do that. A regular steel chain, but because it's mithril, it exceeds your total gold value.
How much more would adamantine be?
Adamantine is 500.
Wow, so that would take like what 2 weeks to do?
That'd take 5 weeks because it's 100 per week.
Oh man.
I'm being generous. To craft that thing would be, it would be 9 days, but I'm just saying 7 because.
No, I'm not bitching. Trust me, I'm not bitching at all. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm totally happy with that. Where it is.
Yep.
What are you gonna call it?
Rev Jack's Frost Giant Axe Head Chain Fucker Upper. No, it's got to be something Nordic and has to deal with fucking cold. And I think I'm gonna see if I can get when everything is done with a chaos magic, I'm gonna see if I can get it imbued with like some cold damage or something. The lightning lure is awesome, but sometimes that works against me.
You should try to do something like a Manriki Gusari.
My wachi, my wapa?
It's a Japanese weapon that's basically, think of a steel bolo.
With a sickle?
Something similar to that, yeah.
Well, see, that's what I have right now. Well, sort of, kind of. I call it a meteor hammer, but it's basically the same concept. It's a 10-pound Morningstar head attached to adamantine. It's all made out of adamantine, but the chain is 10 feet long. I have reach on it, and it's got lightning lure enchanted into it, which does a D8 damage, and it pulls them 5 feet closer, unless they make the DC. I had Chris make that for me. So I think it was Chris.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Oh, R.I.P.
yeah, I know. But yeah, dude, if you can do that for me, I'll pay you for it. Whatever you want it. Save me a lot of fucking work. I mean, Revjack Smiths, he's got a smithy already. I got 2
Well, if you
hirelings.
have a smithy, I'm technically a proficient in blacksmithing tools, so I can help in that area as well.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, we pump out. I haven't done it for this week of downtime, but usually I can pump out around $1,000 if I do good work with me and the 2 helpers and my fucking merchant. If he can roll decent, we'll make a decent amount of money.
Nice.
So I usually pay my hirelings like 20 gold a week, which is like almost 2-3 times as much as you're supposed to pay them. But they yield pretty good work, so keep them happy. They'll keep working. So, but yeah, whatever you want. Since you're saving me time, I'll give you 500 gold.
Okay, that works for me.
Oh yeah,
I'm more than happy to help out.
cool. Yeah. I don't know what you want to do from here, man. I'm done.
You head back to the guild and Endotrion. He says, "You guys, Revjack, you are definitely on your way to being a great adventurer. Some of you have a ways to go.
I'm okay.
I mean, no need to say it out loud. God.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, though.
Harley, no matter who you are, it is still you.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to embrace you.
She'll kind of cock her head to the side and think about that and just nod.
Yeah. So he goes into his office and he comes back with 5 bags.
Oh, I give him his book back.
Did you finish the book?
I think I got enough that I needed. It's fine.
I'll keep it for now in case you want to read more. Give it back to me the next time you see me.
All right.
Yeah. He hands Oliver basically the 3 lightweights, you get 100 gold. Harley and Revjack. Harley, you get 300 gold, and Revjack, you get 500 gold.
Cool.
Okay.
I just pass it over to Janik. Or
Jandar.
Jandar. Sorry, man.
That's all right.
He passes it over to Jandar. He's like, there you go. He gives you the address of his smith. Is it worse inside the city limits than, say, Mawson for his abilities? Or is it an ability? Does it not matter?
It is his channel divinity, so it has his 100 gold thing. It's channel divinity. You can do it once a day.
Oh, so it doesn't. Okay.
I didn't want casting.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're not gonna fuck him up. I'm like, look, I'll make a forge out in the boonies.
I will forge this thing in the neck of the woods.
He's like,
to where Mawson is and to where Illumina is, it is in the same ring.
Is it really? Damn. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
Shit, so Ginny going to frickin' Mawson is just useless.
He's like, well, we always take a boat ride. How's Domia doing, anyways?
Domia's, you have to go to Durwood or something like that.
For it not to be effective?
You have to, yeah. There are like Durwood.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, those places are unexpected. Dimwood, Snide, all those places are unaffected.
Panthaway is not affected, though, is it?
Panthaway is not on this map.
Okay.
It's an older
Well,
version.
I know. I saw the map earlier. I just wanted to make sure.
The farthest one east is Mage Isle.
Okay. Where's the worst part out? Right there in Luna?
Yeah, right there in the Southern Pass. That's 2 circles overlap there. So.
Oh.
Yeah, so you go from one circle to another.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah. So even in Durwood, you're still hitting a 25% chance.
Yeah. 422,000? Holy fuck.
What was that?
I was looking at something that Brendan put up earlier. What is that? What level spell was that, Brendan?
I don't know, but Hallow has a 1,000 gold piece. No, I did that math wrong. It's 1,000 gold piece. Each gold piece is a little more than a third of an ounce.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like $400. Well, no, I guess it would be about right. It's about $400 US per gold piece in Illumina.
Wow.
There's an actual conversion.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, the value of...
So if you look in the player's handbook, it says that a pound of gold is worth 50 gold pieces. So you do the math, and it comes out to about a third of a gold piece per ounce. That ounce is then, you convert that gold into a value in US dollars. It's about 400, depending on what the spot is. And I haven't checked it recently, but it's about $1,200 per ounce. Therefore,
That's not bad. I used to work for this. I used to work for this utility company, and they would clean the sewer lines with the high pressure water jets. And every once in a while, we fucking find gold at the bottom of the sewers. And so we would collect that after a while, and then like the whole crew would go cash it in. I think the largest amount we got was probably about 270 some bucks.
Oh man, how long?
That's not
that's
bad,
actually
but, like,
something that they've developed a way to mine really large sewer plants, because you can end up getting, I think it's $5 per unit. I don't know. But gold is expensive enough that it actually is at the, just about the break even part. You can almost make money at it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Dude, we would, for a week, we would clean sewer every day, probably about 2,000 feet or so. And the good part was like whenever you went to like neighborhoods that were really wealthy and stuff, because people, they lose fucking money all the time. I know one of my partners, they found a ruby ring, a gold ring with a ruby in it, and I think they got about $1,600 off it or something.
Oh,
hell yeah,
or something like that. It was a huge amount, but it was all real, And so, we find earrings and broken chains and or bits and pieces of chain and stuff like that, and just eventually it just adds up,
Sure does.
That's why I enjoy metal detecting.
Yeah. If you can get in the right spot, you're fucking golden. Yeah. I know it's a dirty job. Nobody likes doing that shit, but
I used to pad
Got
septic
done.
tanks for a
Make that
living.
money, baby.
Yeah. So,
right.
yeah, so that really kind of veered off to the right on that.
I found this thing in the sewer one day.
We found a shit demon. He just threw piles of shit at us.
It's all right. I action surged. It was fine.
That's right. I fucked that dude up, dude. Is that what the 52 hit points was up here, Brendan?
Yeah, I was keeping track.
Oh, so I banked the shit out of that dude. Wow.
Oh yeah, you fucked him up.
Yeah. Oh, you rolled really well, so.
Yeah. I got lucky as fuck.
Yeah, you had to roll a 9 or less to not hit him when you were taking 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys travel back to Illuma 3 days, so it's so you guys have been out on an adventure for 10 days. And,
Okay.
yeah. On the last day back, Will, can you roll me a wisdom save again?
Sure. It's going to be an 18.
Yeah. Yeah. Your face is starting to feel tough, so you are washing. Yeah. Again, you're seeing your reflection and of your clean face, and yeah. Her name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember.
Harley?
Yeah. Yep.
Her What, her old name?
Yeah.
Zandrea.
No, that's what you were saying to your reflection.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. And yeah. Yeah. You start, you take out your mirror and start doing your makeup again. That voice comes back. Come on.
Is it the third watch again? People are still like not up yet.
I I was doing this in the middle of the day. Like,
Oh, okay.
you guys stopped for a break to have lunch, and there was a stream that you were watching at, like, because it's farmers' fields. There's moving water through on the road.
I got you.
On the road, so you yeah, it's the middle of the day.
Okay.
You have a voice say, "Why don't you wear the white this time? People gave us the funniest look. It was, we really had fun with them. While we were looking like that." Do you listen to your inner voice?
Nope.
You put on your red lipstick and your pink and blue eyeliner, and you go on with your day.
Fuck you, inner voice.
Oh, she is gonna make a sleight of hand, though.
Okay. What are you doing with that sleight of hand?
All right, so the roll is a 27, and she is going to try to unobservedly just kind of touch the wand to just a second. I'll find the thing, because you know me and names, they don't go well. To Oliver. It's gonna kind of, hey, what you doing? And just kind of brush up against him with the tip of the wand.
Alex,
Yes.
roll me a perception and roll me a con save.
Okie dokie. Perception is no. I'm not even gonna tell you the number because no.
You had to match a 27.
Yeah, no. I rolled a 3. I get a +1. All right, and then what is it? Con save?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, natural 19 +4.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Yeah, Harley, what's up?
Oh, I just wondering what you were doing.
I mean, just reading is all. Why do you ask?
Well, seen you studying that book for a while.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You hear a voice in your head saying, "Oh, come on, try again. Come on, it's fun to see the reaction. Try again, try again."
Yeah. She's gonna ignore the voice again.
Mm. Mm.
And then it's gonna just make small talk about the book with Oliver for a few minutes.
Yep.
And then is going to wander over to. Okay, where is it? New character. Vilberg.
Okay.
And that's not bad either. 13. It's a 26 on perception, or I'm sorry, 26 on sleight of hand.
Okay. He has to roll perception.
I can't get that number ever.
Okay.
You know, it's not.
Okay. So roll a con save then.
Yeah, you're a half orc. It's probably not going to work either.
Half orcs are still classified as humanoids.
True.
18.
Doesn't work.
So she'll make small talk with Vilberg. Very small talk. Because he doesn't do too well
There's
verbally
not much
communicating,
talking.
right? Yeah. So she'll just kind of mosey on back to her belongings. A little disappointed that it didn't work either time.
Oh.
But also realizing that it's probably not a good idea to press her luck anymore right now.
Still got 3 more charges. And that voice is telling you, "Oh, do it again." Yeah,
Nope.
it's a little louder this time.
And she'll stomp her foot and just say out loud, "I said no."
Harley, what was that?
Huh?
Who are you saying no to?
Oh, it's nothing.
Inside check.
Hey.
Not bad. 14?
Oh yeah, you beat me on my deception. My deception was a 10.
Yeah. Yeah. You get the feeling she was having a conversation with herself.
Harley, if something's bugging you, you know you can talk to any of us, right?
Yeah, I know. It's all good. Come on, we got to get back to Illumina. And she'll
All
pack up her gear and get ready to set out.
So you're not that far from the city, so by the time you get back, it's about 5 or 6 in the evening. And you still have 3 charges.
God, you're just gonna keep mentioning that one.
Oh, she's not done. She's just done with, like, you know,
The people
there's only
that
4 people in the group, right? So she'll go wandering about. I think she'll take a walk over to the dock first.
Yeah, well,
Ooh,
there's-
nice, 30 even.
Yeah. Who do you get? One of the many women there that.
Nah, what would be more interesting is getting one of the like the dock officials, you know, like the official measurer or whatever like that.
Yeah.
You know, one of the
You
inspectors.
go
or whatnot.
downtown. You go down to where the boats are, and yeah, I'm not even going to roll. An NPC can't get that high. I'm just going to roll
Hey,
his
guys, I
con
gotta get going.
save. Okay.
Hey, Matt, thanks for running the game, man.
Yeah.
Hey, take it easy, man.
You too.
You think dock workers are a little bit hardy and can wave off and attack like that. You got a 15.
Oh. Okay. And she'll wander over to the where the market is.
Yep.
And like one of the highfalutin types.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the ones that sell the really expensive type stuff.
Yeah.
She'll try to brush up against one of them.
Yeah, there's a really obnoxious woman selling fine jewelry and that. who says, well, she says to you, you maybe look like a woman that might be able to afford one of these. In sort of a condescending kind of way. You see she has, she has security on one side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand is a 23.
Okay. Guard did not know, and she came close, but no. So she failed.
Okay, so don't really have a description of how she turns into a clown. So I mean, if you want to describe that, that's cool.
Yeah.
But however she turns into a clown, yeah, I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah. So it's the end of the day. Souls are shutting down. She got distracted. You quickly tapped her with the wand. She didn't even notice. And then as she turned back, you see that her face becomes white. Red plastic nose. She has gold over eyes. Her hair is gold pigtails and with long hair with platinum streaks. She has gold gloves on and gold and platinum striped dress and thigh-high gold and platinum stockings with you can't really see what she's wearing, but you assume clown shoes.
Okay, so Harley is going to jump backwards. Like, this is a really big shock to her. So, that's not too bad. 17 for acrobatics.
Yeah, you jump back.
It's like, oh my god, did you just cast a spell or something? What happened to you?
What? No, I don't know. And she looks in at, oh my god, what am I wearing? And she sees her reflection in the mirror that she uses for people to look at the jewelry. Oh, why do I look like this? And she just starts crying.
Aww.
Look what you did, Harley.
That
Look
was
what you
totally not what she was looking for.
Someone will pay for this. Whoever did this to me will die in the streets. I'll make sure my husband does that. Yeah.
So she's like, whoa, lady. Jeez. Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right.
I mean, you're talking about killing people. What's wrong with you?
Well, that's what whatever peasant that did this to me deserves. I am a fine class woman. I do not deserve to look like a clown.
You should probably go home then. You don't want a whole bunch of people looking at you when you look like that. You might want to take the back roads or something, because there's a lot of people out this time of day.
She turns to her. Yeah. Come on. Do your job. Clean up all this stuff and get me home. Isn't that what my husband pays you for? Get going. Chop, chop. Yeah. She's a bitch.
Yeah, Harley's just gonna look at the two guards and like raise her eyebrows, like, "Holy crap, really?"
Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. So these guards start cleaning up all the jewelry and putting it all away and all that. So.
Well, guys, I've got to go.
Yep.
All right. Just real quick, XP, because Chapo was asking as well.
Oh yeah, it's 2 XP.
Alright,
You guys You guys fought a frost giant.
Nice.
You
We destroyed one.
Cool. That makes level
I
6.
did 3 points of damage,
Hey, you did damage.
0 points.
and I took no damage, so I'm happy with that.
That was good. That's actually pretty good.
I stabilized a person, so I did something this game.
Well, I mean, you were able to keep him alive. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't complain
Level
about
2, and I still can't cast spells. Woo.
that.
Matt, thanks for running the game.
Yeah. So
Nice meeting you, Matt. Or nice playing with you again. I think we played
Nice
together
playing
once
with you,
before.
Yeah.
yeah. So does anyone else have anything they want to do?
Nah, I'm good. I think I'm.
No, I don't have the gold to do shit.
Oh, you got 100 gold.
100. It's not much. Anyways, I'm fine. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Got 2 XP. You just went up a level.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
puts you at
2.
2 XP. Sorry. What is that? You just need one more for level 3, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, there you go, man.
Next level. Oh, wait, I get meta magic. Oh, wait, no, that's next level. Okay. I get sorcery points, though, so I can sort of do stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can twin those spells that you,
Can't cast.
can't cast.
Well, it's not that
You can't cast them. You just have to be careful because, you might actually center a fireball on yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that
Oh,
only
God.
does 46, not 86.
Unless you crit.
Mm,
You can crit a fireball.
you can
Sure.
fail.
Oh.
Yeah, you can crit fail your save. Then you end up taking double damage. For some people. And then for others, it's not. So it just depends upon the DM, I guess.
Yep.
So if I roll max damage on that axe thing, that's 21 points of damage.
It's not bad at all, man.
Fuck no. And if I crit, oh shit.
So at level 6, Harley can create a mechanical servant, and I believe she is going to create a mechanical saber-toothed tiger.
I thought we were going with mechanical hyena.
Yeah, the hyena though is not it's not beastly enough.
It has the same stats.
Dude, honey badger.
Does it?
It's the servant has its own stats, so
Oh, I thought it had the same stats as the
no,
hyena.
no. The servant's supposed to have it has a set stat block.
Honey badger. Honey badger don't give a shit.
Yeah, because see, I was just looking at this here, and it says select a large beast with a challenge rating of 2 or less. The
Okay.
servant uses the beast's game statistics,
Okay. Well,
but it can look however you like. So I would create a large saber-toothed tiger that would look like a giant hyena.
Okay.
Rev Jack's gonna look for a dire honey badger cub. Hell yes.
A giant honey badger cub.
Wherever the hell they are.
I got you.
That's gonna be his mount. Oh my god.
Well, actually, this is a large beast, so
You could ride it.
theoretically, Harley could ride this giant hyena, right? Or this giant saber-toothed tiger, right?
Yeah.
Because it just has to be one size larger, correct?
Yep.
Right? You took 3 levels in fighter, you can get cavalier. You get mad shit for being mounted.
Actually,
Hell yes.
Harley would like to do one more thing. and that is go look for a specific magical item. What is that? A Cavalier's saddle?
Yeah.
Saddle of the Cavalier.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. You wouldn't have to need it, do you? Sweet.
She would like to look for a saddle of the Cavalier.
Okay. I'm going to roll percentile dice because that is a somewhat of a unique item.
That's uncommon, yeah, but it is rather specific.
Yeah. So you, I gave you a 20% chance since it was uncommon.
Mhm.
I rolled an 88, so you found it.
All right. How much would it cost to purchase?
Uncommon is a die.
5.
Oh, you're in luck. The guy wants to get rid of it, and he's only selling it for 100 gold.
Boom, done.
Because I rolled 1. So, yeah. Because it was D6 times 100, and I rolled a 1.
What else are you trying to get rid of? That's right. I'm not even there. I'm in Lawson.
So, yeah. No.
Okay, so yeah, Harley's definitely rocking that, and she's also going to. I'm going to look into barding.
Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
You know the thing is not alive, though.
Yeah, I know it's not alive, but I'd also like to increase its AC.
Okay. Barding, there's a. I'm still thinking Pathfinder is ×4 the armor you want to buy, but I don't think that's what it's for. 5th edition.
I think that's true in.
Yeah, cost ×4 and weight is ×2 of armor.
Right. So if she, let's see, what are the armors? I forget.
If you want,
What armor classes are.
I know studded leather is 12. I think plate is.
Studded leather is 45.
Plate is ridiculous. Plate's like 1,500.
Yeah.
Plate's 1,500.
So 4 times that. So
If you do chainmail, that's 75, I think. Isn't it?
4,500.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a question: if she wanted to get like a breastplate, but she wanted to make it mithril, would it cost 500 plus the 4 times 400, or would it cost more than that?
It would be 500 ×4.
So 2,000 for breastplate.
Because you're using 4 times as much breastplate, and that, so it would be 500. Then you times it by 4, because it's
okay.
that armor ×4.
Okay.
And so it would cost you 2,000 for mithril breastplate, and it would weigh 40 pounds. But you would have mithril breastplate barding.
Yeah, which would give the creature, construct, whatever, an AC of 16.
Yep.
Which is actually really not that bad.
What's its AC now?
It's 12, I think. Yeah, it would be 12.
Actually, no, that's not that bad.
And with the Saddle of Cavalier, it will be at disadvantage
That's right.
to attack.
Yeah.
Laying the
All right.
stain.
I will definitely think on that. I will make sure to write that down so that I can do all the legwork looking into it to see whether it's actually something she would want to
And-
do or not.
Don't forget, you have 2 months to buy that 11,000.
That's absolutely correct. I forgot about that.
You might
So
want to
I
write that
need
down.
to do what now?
Might want to write that down.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down right now on a sticky note because that is important.
Yeah.
11,000 gold. It's a lot.
Considering 10 days just passed.
Yeah.
So you have minus the 10 days that just passed. You have 74 days to buy that ring.
Gold. 74 days left. All right. So I need to take Harley out on a whole bunch of quests in order to be able to afford that.
Wait,
Okay,
74?
74 days left, yeah.
Because a month is 42 days, and he got 2 months.
Oh. Okay.
Minus the 10 he just used going on this adventure.
Yeah.
I was like, but a month is like 30 days or something like that.
Our month is 30 days. This month.
Okay, I'm
is
sorry.
32.
I forgot that this has like a whole different calendar.
Yeah.
My bad.
I
My
have
bad.
to update because we are in the last month of spring. Because there are only 2 months of spring.
Really?
2 months
Already?
of winter, 5 months of summer.
All right.
Pretty
All
much.
right, I'll do all this paperwork later, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take off. It's
Yep. And I'm going to stop the broadcast.
Oh,
And
now you're
Alex-
stopping the broadcast.
And Alex, if you can stick around, we can talk about the crystals.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Okay.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Thanks
for
the-
Are you available tomorrow? I'm not running a game, but I want to make a video about the chaos table, and I kind of want to get you into that video.
Sure.
Are you going to be around on Discord?
Yeah, I should be.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just
I
want to
was-
message me there, that'll be fine.
I was thinking sometime in the afternoon.
Yep, that'd probably be best.
I was hoping to get Alex in that video as well.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk to you later, bud.
Yep.
Guys, have a good one.
Yeah, okay.
Night.